This video has been brought to you by Trailers of the East Coast, an ATC toy hauler sales and service center based in Mocksville, North Carolina. Hey everyone, it's Steve with ATC Owners. Yeah, we're still out here in the Arizona desert. It's really nice out. It's still pretty cool. Probably about upper 60s, low 70s, but we got the sun shining. Anyways, I got the ladder out because I wanted to crawl up there and show you our new solar panel system. Why don't we walk on over and take a look. And there we go. So these are the solar panels that the Boon Doctor is currently selling. We went ahead and got them installed, or had him install them on our rig as well. So these are, each of these panels they put out 360 watts. So we've got a total of 720 on the roof. These are the residential panels that are made by SunPower. These are the monocrystalline panels. And they do pretty well. So we've got them running out to the front. Now you can kind of see the wires going over yet another solar panel. That was the previous solar panel that we got installed at 99 West Trailers up in Oregon. And that panel, it's a 160 watt panel. It's also made by SunPower, believe it or not. It did pretty well for us for quite a while. But because it's just a single 160 watt panel, it charges up the battery, but it doesn't put in enough charge to overcome what Sash and I take out. So, you know, since we live in our trailer full time and we're always sitting down working on our laptops, we got the lights on, you know, we'll have the fan running and so forth. And, you know, how much power we take out during the day is not enough for this one solar panel to overcome. So over the course of a year and a half since we had that panel, our battery bank just has not been able to fully charge. And so when you go that long like that, you damage your battery. And so that's what ended up happening. We had dual 6-volt batteries, or interstate batteries, golf cart batteries, and they just started losing their capacity to hold the charge. So I did go ahead and get brand new 6-volt golf cart batteries, same brand, Interstate. But now we have a better set of solar panels to keep our battery banks fully charged. And these do a pretty good job. So we have a Victron solar charge controller that is managing all this stuff, and Victron gives you an app that you can run on your phone. And the app will show you, you know, what the charge controller is currently doing, like what state of battery charge it's in. And pretty much every day, like around sunset, just after the sun goes down, the charge controller is still able to get into float mode, which suggests to me that it's still able to fully charge the batteries despite how much we're drawing out of it. So it's a much better solar power system for us. If you live full-time in your trailer, or you spend a significant amount of time camping in your trailer, you're definitely going to want more solar to overcome your 12-volt power needs, and at least make sure your battery is able to get properly charged. The way he mounts these panels, he actually uses some aluminum angle, and he rivets them to the panels and then rivets them to the cross beams in the trailer. The aluminum angle actually has some very high bond tape on the bottom that sticks to the roof, but he also rivets those panels to the roof as well. So it's a dual combination of VHB and riveting. And then he uses a self-leveling die core to seal it off. It's pretty strong. If you were to In fact, if you take a look at the back of the trailer, you'll kind of notice how, if you take a look, you'll see how one end of the panel is just slightly higher than the other end. And that allows the water to kind of run off the panel when it's raining. That way it doesn't just pool on the panel, which is a pretty clever idea. So we'll show you how this stuff gets routed into the trailer. And so there's the blue box. It's the Victron solar charge controller. And it's going into a little shut-off box, switch box. So John mounts those two pieces onto a piece of wood and bolts that to the wall in the trailer. And so on our setup, as you can see, the wires come up through there. You know, they run down the front bedroom cabinet, and that wiring was already done by 99 West Trailers. All John did was just tap into the same wiring, so he himself didn't have to drill into the roof. He just used what was already there. I imagine if you already have a solar panel from ATC, John probably could use the same hole that the ATC uses, or whatever. Yeah, but anyways, he goes into the solar charge controller, and got my dual 6-volt batteries sitting in that battery box. So what really completes the whole solar panel install is this little power inverter. And this is just a little 400 watt inverter that I had sitting around in my pickup truck for several years. And we decided to just go ahead and mount it up on this little kitchen cabinet and put it to good use. I had the Boon Doctor install this for me. He wired it directly into the electrical panel underneath the refrigerator, so it's drawing straight off the battery bank, and this allows us to get more use out of our solar. But Sash and I use this to power our laptops and recharge our phones and tablets. It just helps us run the generator a lot less, and that saves us on gas, so pretty helpful. Well, here's some drone shots of the roof of our trailer showing what the panels look like. Well, I hope this video gives you a pretty good sense of, what direction you might want to go. If you're wanting to do more off-grid camping, the ATC is definitely the ideal trailer for that. But definitely recommend getting some solar panels. Don't go small on your panels. More solar is always better, particularly in terms of making sure your batteries are properly charged so you get long life out of them. Alright, well, hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you around. Bye.